Y'all get ready?
Yes, you get ready.
We are gathered here today to sip some tea, honey. So make sure you guys have your teacups ready because this tea is what? Piping hot. I hope you guys are doing good today. So for all your tea sipping needs, please don't forget to go to lovelyti.net or amazon.com/shops/Lovelyti. Thank you once again for all your support and enjoy the video. Hey, you guys, I hope you guys are doing good today. So I want to come on here with a podcast. I told you guys when I'm not able to shoot videos, I will definitely be doing podcasts so that I can always bring you guys content. And I will be going back to live streaming here. I'm just trying to get a lot of stuff set up. So I should be back live streaming in the next few weeks. So just stay tuned, okay? So anyways, I want to go ahead and do an update on the whole Eminem situation concerning Machine Gun Kelly and Kamikaze and Rap Devil and just all this drama. So if you guys don't know, Joe Budden was trending yesterday. And basically he was trending because he was saying that in his own personal, head and his heart of hearts, he feels like he's a better rapper than Eminem. He literally went off on his show yesterday. I want you guys to go ahead and check this out and I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
Newsflash M. I heard the album. And because I think you don't really know all the members that were in the group, I don't really think you know our history. Let me tell you what Joe Budden has thought this entire time. I've been better than you this entire fucking decade. Huh? Can't say that back then. Can't say that back then. But in my rapper brain, I'm a content nigga. You gotta say something. You have not said anything for the better part of a whole fucking decade.
That's true.
You have rhymed a bunch of words. Hey, there was a moment in time where a jawline,
Everlast?
it stung you a little bit. And Everlast had the smoke for him. I know you don't know about me. You better go check my fucking Carfax, nigga. You better go ask some niggas that's close to you. I live for this type of shit. And all of that rapidy rap, lyrical miracle bullshit, any nigga who want it like that think they want it with me, I don't think you would fare well. I also think it's really corny when retired niggas pop shit about what they woulda, coulda, woulda done. So, I feel like I'm in control of the rules here, Em. I'm backed now. You're not so much.
All right, so you guys just saw what Joe Budden had to say. And like I said on Twitter, I love me some Joe Budden. I love his podcast. I listen to him, Mal, and Rory all the time. But like I told y'all on Instagram, like I told y'all on Twitter, Joe Budden, if you're not going to go back into the booth, if you're not going to get your ass out of retirement, okay, and go drop some damn bars against Eminem, you need to have a tall glass of shut the fuck up, bruh, okay? I don't want to hear it. Ranting and raving on a podcast does not equate bars, okay? That does not equate putting somebody on blast and getting them bar for bar. And that's what Machine Gun Kelly did. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to come out of retirement just to go ahead and, spit some dope bars. I don't want to hear rants and raves concerning Eminem, okay? Now, for a lot of y'all who don't know, at one point in time, Joe Budden was with Slaughterhouse. That was also a part of Shady Records. So I think that Joe Budden definitely has some dirt on Eminem. And I wish that he would go ahead and spill that tea. I don't know why he's acting brand new and just ranting on his podcast. I need him to go into the booth and go spill that damn tea on M because I'm sure he has some. I think that'd be a dope battle. People can say what they want to about Joe Budden, but, he is a dope lyricist. He never got as mainstream or as super duper popular as an Eminem or other rappers. He had like Pump It Up. That was like probably his mainstream song. But you have to definitely go back and listen to more of his songs to like really get a feel of his rhyme style. But I think, what he said on the podcast, that's great that he feels like he's better than M. That's great that he thinks so highly of himself and his rap skills. You're supposed to think highly of yourself. You know what I mean? That's just part of what makes you you. You're supposed to pat yourself on the back. If nobody else would do it, you better pat your damn self. But with that being said, this is about bars. This is hip hop. This is not a podcast battle, okay? If we wanted a podcast battle where people just go back and forth and give commentary, then we would just keep it to YouTube. You know what I mean? He dropped a song called Kamikaze. He called you out. So we are expecting bars from Joe Budden. We don't want to hear rants and raves on podcasts. We want bars, okay? We want bars. We want bars. Okay, let me stop, okay? Let me stop being messy. Anyways, in other news, okay? I want to come on here and check some of you Eminem fans. And what I find funny, you know, when I did my video about the whole Machine Gun Kelly and Eminem situation, a lot of people enjoyed the video. A lot of people agreed with it. But there was like this small population of, you know, black folks who just feel the need to cape for Eminem for whatever reason, okay? And literally these people are like hunting me down all over social media, letting me know, but TT, the reason why Eminem is upset is because MGK disrespected his daughter. He was 16. You're missing the big picture. Oh my God, you're a pedo sympathizer. You're making excuses. Blah, 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 fucking blah. I didn't miss shit, okay? Thank you. So let's go ahead and get that cleared up. The reason why I didn't mention the age he was and the age she was back then is because I didn't give a fuck. I don't care that she was 16. I don't care that he was 22. Why? Because Eminem is a hypocrite, okay? Eminem has no problem blasting other people's children, talking about other folks' daughters, and you guys excuse it, and y'all say it's freedom of speech. He can say what he wants. But then when his daughter gets it back, all of a sudden, all of his fans are crying tattooed tears and trying to label MGK a pedophile when he clearly stated it was a joke, okay? And a lot of y'all, let's keep it real, a lot of you grown-ass men have said worse to females online that you knew were clearly young enough to be y'all's daughter. So stop with the holier-than-thou bullshit. Like, y'all don't be on Instagram leaving thirst trap comments to young-ass strippers and barely legal teens, okay? A lot of y'all are guilty of that. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna say no fucking names, okay? You know who the hell you are. So, you know, while people are trying to come at me sideways all over social media and trying to let me know about, you know, this whole, you know, MGK's giving you guys pedo vibes for his tweet, let me go ahead and show you guys some real pedo vibes, okay? So since we want to throw around words like pedophile and use that towards MGK's tweet, let me go ahead and, you know, show you guys some shit about your rap god, okay? So now, if you guys remember back in 2001, there was a really popular song, one of the most popular songs at that time. So the Real Slim Shady came out in 2000, okay? And they used to play this song 24/7. That year was the MTV Awards, okay? And a lyric in the song that had everybody just like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen at this award show, was a lyric where he went in on not only Britney Spears, but mainly on Christina Aguilera, okay? I mean, he said a little shit about Britney Spears, but he went in on Christina Aguilera, who at the time was only 19 years old, who was a teenager, and this grown man literally embarrassed her in front of the entire world. And why did he embarrass Christina Aguilera, you ask? He was mad because of this old-ass MTV interview. Go ahead and check this out, and I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
So I picked Eminem, my name is, because whenever this video came out, I think a lot of people woke up and was like, and were really taken aback.
And I was like, that's cool that she picked my video.
I heard he's married now.
Eminem?
Yeah, totally. The girl that he talks about killing on his record, actually.
And I was like, no, you didn't just say that, you little bitch. And then she said, yeah, and you know, doesn't he have a song about killing his baby's mother? Why did she just pick my video? If she's picking it apart, I would rather have had her say nothing about me. She heard a rumor. She didn't know if I was married or not. She just heard a rumor and then put me on blast. But I figured, well, since she did that, you know what I'm saying? All right, okay, I'm married. Okay, whatever, that's cool. But, you know, you said something about me. So I'm gonna voice some rumors that I heard about you.
All right, so you guys just saw that interview. So basically, because Christina Aguilera basically told the world that he was married, which was a damn fact, and the fact that he was also on his record talking about killing his wife/baby's mother, which also was a fact, somehow Eminem got his damn boxers in a bunch, okay? He was that upset. So his response, instead of to reach out to her behind the scenes or check her, was to basically blast her in a song and accuse her of giving two grown-ass men head. Okay, so it's funny that, you know, he was able to tear down a 19-year-old girl and blast her and embarrass her in front of the entire world. That's okay, but somebody tweets at your, you know, precious daughter, and that's wrong. But that's not the worst of it, okay? That's how I know a lot of y'all are not really true Eminem fans. A lot of y'all are just dick writing, you know what I'm saying, because he's called the rap god, and a lot of y'all just want to come at me sideways, because that's what y'all do, you know what I'm saying? Social media. Anything to come at me sideways, y'all gonna do it. Well, there's another song for all you so-called Eminem fans that you guys may not know about, and probably because a lot of y'all probably weren't even born, or you guys were real young, or, you know, just too young to even know about this damn song. But back in 2004, our good friend, the rap god, he dropped a song called Ass Like That, okay? So this was like a really goofy, crazy song. He had puppets running through that bitch, all types of stuff. But there are quite a few lyrics in this song that, looking back on it, are very pedophilic in nature. Since y'all want to throw out words like pedophile, well, these lyrics are just kind of, you know, they make me give Eminem the side eye, okay? So one of the lyrics, he's talking about Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, who back then were still pretty young. And he's insinuating that, you know, he didn't even get to see Mary-Kate in the shower scene and do something obscene. I want you guys to go ahead and listen to this lyric really quick. You guys just heard that lyric. You also heard him talking about his damn ding-dong and possibly, you know, jerking off in the shower to Mary-Kate. So if that's not disturbing enough, there's another lyric that was in there that, you know, really perked a lot of people's ears up. A lot of people were kind of disturbed by it. He goes to talk about Hillary Duff, okay? And back then, way back in 2004, Hillary Duff was about 16 years old, okay? She was underage, so much so that he put in the damn lyric, but it didn't stop him from talking about her butt and, you know, talking about how, you know, her ass is making his slinky go ding dong dong and all that bullshit. Y'all go ahead and listen to this lyric from this song. Check this out.
When you shake it, I can't believe it.
All right, so you guys just heard that lyric about him talking about young-ass Hillary Duff, you know what I'm saying? And basically when Hillary Duff was asked about it, you know, she played it off. She said she was boosted, she wasn't offended. You know, she basically had to say that because, again, she probably knew she would have said anything besides praising him. He probably would have then turned around and dissed her like he did Christina Aguilera a few years before this. So, you know, Hillary Duff, who at the time was still underage, kept it cute. Now, this girl was 16 when he was rapping those lyrics, okay? Let's see how old Eminem was back in 2004, 2005. Eminem was born October 17th, 1972, meaning he was approximately 33 years old when he rapped those lyrics about young-ass Hillary Duff. So what I find funny is all you hypocritical, you know, rap god stands, y'all want to keep cussing me out and telling me that I'm a pedo sympathizer because I don't give a damn about MGK talking about his daughter even though she was 16. Why don't I care? Because Eminem is a hypocrite. Obviously, MGK said he was just playing. It was a joke. Even in the song, he said that he was shocked that Eminem got that upset because, again, you're the king of trolls. You're the bully. And then as soon as somebody says a joke about your daughter, you're in your feelings. The proper response, if he was that upset about what he said about Haley, he should have came out with a diss track. He should have drugged MGK for the filth, okay, if he was that upset. The proper response is not to try and get somebody blackballed in the industry and, you know, mess up their career and then make it where they can't feed their own child. That's what really bothered me about that because I'm like, well, damn, you're that upset about that tweet, but you've said worse in music. And y'all can say, well, he's just kidding and it's a joke and it's just music. It doesn't matter. He's still talking about an underage girl. He's talking about her ass. He's talking about jerking off to Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. He disrespected Christina Aguilera, you know, insinuated she's giving two grown men head. So it's funny that when it comes to Eminem, his lyrics are okay. You can't say nothing bad. You know what I'm saying? You just got to give him the rap god title. You're never able to question him. But when it comes to Machine Gun Kelly, I'm supposed to call him out as a pedophile. I'm gonna need all y'all who kept coming at me with this pedophile rhetoric to have a tall glass to shut the fuck up, okay? Because obviously, if you guys know Eminem, if you guys know his music, then you guys would know that what he's doing to MGK is hypocritical because he said a lot worse about other people's daughters and other people's children, okay? You know, that's the thing that gets me with some guys is that, you know, once they have daughters, all of a sudden they want to get on this whole holier than thou. Nobody better not talk about my daughter, my daughter, my daughter. Meanwhile, these same guys will treat the mother like shit. Meanwhile, you're cheating on the mother of your child. You're treating her like shit. You're cussing her out. You're talking about killing her. And I'm not just saying Eminem, but a whole plethora of guys. They want to get sensitive behind their daughters, but the women who birth their daughters, they'll treat them like shit and they don't think twice about it. You know, so mixing with the bullshit about this whole, he's a pedophile and I'm a pedophile sympathizer. Please have a tall glass to shut the fuck up because if you understand Eminem and you know his music, that would not even come out your mouth. You would see the hypocrisy that I saw when when he got mad at Machine Gun Kelly. But that just lets me know that most of y'all who claim to be Rap God fans are full of shit, and you guys are just blind sheeps, blind followers. Nobody can question your white rap God. That's fine. Y'all continue to say what y'all want to say. Y'all can go in the comment section and keep sympathizing with M and, you know, make excuses. Even I just played you the lyrics to me, which were worse than what MGK said, you know. And again, Hilary Duff, she also has a father. Christina Aguilera, yeah, her father's a deadbeat who left her, but you know, she has a father out there somewhere. I'm sure he might have felt some type of way. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out to all you people who are coming at me, and because I'm not crying tattooed tears about his daughter getting talked about when he has talked about other people's children. No, I don't play the hypocrisy shit. You know what I mean? If you can dish it, bitch, then you can definitely take it. Point blank, period. So now that I've cleared that up for all these people who are in their damn feelings over nothing, I just wanted to let you guys know that it has been announced today that Eminem is definitely going to respond back to Machine Gun Kelly. They're saying that the Shady Records producer is definitely in the lab with a pen and a pad, and he's coming back with that damn fire. So it's going to be very interesting to see what Eminem has to say to Machine Gun Kelly. A lot of people are saying that he's going to kill him lyrically. It's going to be interesting to see if that happens. Regardless if he kills him or not in this response, I still give MGK props for stepping out the box, calling out Eminem, and putting his truth out there instead of just saying it on a podcast or just ranting on YouTube or just sending out a tweet. He actually went to the studio, and not even gone to the studio, he also recorded a music video for World Star Hip Hop and basically laid it all out there. So he's still going to get props in my eyes and in many people's eyes for, you know, basically calling out Eminem. But I'm very excited and I'm very ready, and I'm be here with my teacup in hand, ready to hear that Eminem diss, and he better bring the fire. So anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire crazy situation with folks making excuses for Eminem, even though Eminem has said things about other people's children. How do you guys feel about that? And then how do you guys feel about Joe Budden's response, where he feels like he's a way better rapper than Eminem, even though he's not going to come out of retirement to prove it to us, okay? And then are you guys ready for the Eminem response back to MGK? Let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. Hey you guys, it's your girl T, and I hope you really enjoyed that video. If you want to know more about my look of the day, or if you want a way to contact me concerning advertisement and sponsorship deals, definitely feel free to click my description box. There's plenty of information in there. Please stay tuned for the next video. Talk